Even if my parents self-swore,
Sorry, Naomi.
it has not been easy.
Naomi and several other Ugandans living and those who had traveled abroad got locked up in various countries due to COVID-19 pandemic. Their only hope is their government intervening so that they can safely return home. Now their cries have been answered. During a cabinet meeting chaired by President Yoweri Museveni yesterday, cabinet approved the repatriation of 2,400 Ugandans currently trapped in 66 countries due to COVID-19 pandemic.
Cabinet in principle agreed that Ugandans who are stranded abroad should be allowed to return back home. And also it was agreed that they will be allowed to return in phases. We are also in arrangements with World Food Program because they have special flights that come into the country. So we are also engaging them to help us to carry Ugandans from where they will be flying in from.
Information Minister Judith Nabakova says Cabinet has resolved that all the returnees would have to incur their own cost.
That they will return in phases, but they are going to meet their return costs, and we believe most of them have return tickets. They will be in position to meet their return costs home, but once they arrive, government will take over to quarantine them and also have them.
Of the 2,400 citizens due to return home, 300 people are stuck in India.
The Indians with Uganda work permits, the Indians with Uganda permits, plus the Ugandans who are stranded in New Delhi. So we are in touch with the Indian community in Uganda to help evacuate or repatriate Ugandans who are in India.
The government also says Ugandans stuck in the neighbouring countries would have to wait until government makes arrangements for their return.
For those who are in the nearby countries and are planning to use the border areas, I think arrangements haven't been put in place yet because we need an elaborative plan of receiving them, quarantining them, and also having them tested in the respective border areas.
The Minister of Education was also tasked to come up with a plan for the Ugandan students abroad.
And we believe after that analysis, then government will be in position to make a pronouncement.
Jingo Francis, NTV.